All right, so we have the roof on. We have to fix this gable. If we told Revit to extend this wall up to this roof, it would extend the top uppermost part of that. And this is a stacked wall, but let's do it anyway. Let's see. Attach top base. Click here, and look what happens. The top piece of that roof or that wall just went up to the roof, but we wanted the brick to go all the way up. So we have to do some modifications to that wall first. Let's see. So we want to undo that, and we'll fix that later in a tutorial. But what I want to do now is actually this first floor. We haven't put the first floor in yet. So we want to take this and bring it down so we can just, we put the first floor framing in, but we haven't put the bond in yet. That's what we want to do. So there's a couple things we want to. First, we have to put our plywood subfloor in. So let's do that first. We'll go to the first floor. And let's see if we have a better view. I like this one, just slightly better. Architecture, floor. What kind of floor? 3/4 plywood. Where is the top of the floor? It's at 0 relative to the level, which is the first floor. And so we'll just start drawing it in now. We want to go up to this line, which is the inside face of the plywood sheathing on the outside of on the wall. That's where the plywood would go all the way across. We don't want it to go through the stairs. Let's do the align because I missed it. I hit the tab key. Revit's toggling through the choices that it thinks that I want. And when it highlights the line that I want to align to, then I can click on it. And let's go back and continue. So I have to clean that corner up because I didn't get it right. We're just doing the floor, not the garage. You see this didn't get connected, so we'll do that now. And then let's just go around just to double check that we have our lines where we want them. And then we'll have to modify this floor just a little bit because we have the floor going through the stairs, which we don't want it to do. So let's draw a line from here to here, to here, to here, and inside face of the gypsum board, inside face of the gypsum board, and then up. So let's isolate that category so you can see a little bit better what I've got. So I need this to come around. Remember, it always has to be an enclosed entity. All of the lines have to have the corners touching. So that's what I want the floor to look like. And why is it overlapping? We got a message that the first floor is overlapping. Let's go to the view. Let's go to the first floor. Let's see. All right, so we'll just ignore that for now. There's something wrong, don't know what it is. All right, so we want to see the floor, VG, F for floor. Floors are turned off, so we want to see the floor. There we go. And we want to see the framing, and that's all we want to see. So let's see. Let's hide this element. There's the floor we want to see. Okay. And we want to see that. So we're going to say isolate category. Let's see what happens when we do that. Those are the two things we want to see, and I saw that there was a highlighted here. So something is on top of something else right there. But we want to put that bond in now. Structure, beam. We want the 2x12. And let's just pick lines. I think the first floor should be the reference level. Let's see if that works. Nope, it didn't. So I think what it did was it put it up higher or lower. So let's try to figure out what happened there. We'll reset the temporary hide. We're going to raise this guy up because I think what happened was that 2x12 that we put in went up too high. All right, so VG, we're going to turn off the roof. And VG, we're going to turn off the floors. No, we're going to turn off the walls. And sure enough, I can see it's right there. So we'll go to the first floor plan. We bring our section through there, go to that view, and I think it's up here. Yep, sure enough, there it is. So let's, for some reason, it put it at the roof plan. So we'll edit the work plan and we'll say first floor and say, okay. And it should put it back down there, and it didn't. So let's see why not. And I think we have it possibly raised up too high. No, okay. Let's double check it again. I don't know. Edit the work plan, it should be the first floor. No. Okay. Now, I don't know what happened, but you can see it's highlighted and there it is. So what we want is, looks good. Let's go back to that 3D view. We have it right here. What if we said create somewhere? Let's try that. And pick a line here. See if it works for us there. No, it still put it too high. We're going to put it in anyway, and then we'll just drag it all down. I'm just clicking on the bottom of the plywood on the first floor, but I know that Revit's putting it someplace that I don't want it, but wherever it puts it, we'll select all of it and all of them. and then we'll put them in. We'll drop them down. Of course, we should do it correctly, but I'm not sure why it's not working. So I like to demonstrate mistakes because I think it's very helpful to demonstrate the mistakes, because those are the kind of mistakes, that's the ceiling. Those are the kind of mistakes that get made, and I want to show how to resolve them. So VG, I'm going to turn off the ceilings also. I don't want to see them. Now we can see what I just put in there. So we'll go to the left view, straight on view. These are the objects that I want to change. And let's see what we can do here. Well, there's more than, right, so that's a light fixture. So we'll turn those off too. VG, L for light fixtures. When I put a window around here, it selected everything, but it was selecting multiple objects, not just the floor joist that I wanted. So we'll fix it here, edit the work plane, change it to the first floor, say, okay, it should drop all of those down. And it did. And now we'll go back and take a look at it, because we want that bond to be right at the face. And sure enough, there it is, all the way around. So I think there was something over here that was causing that message that said there are two elements in the same spot. Well, I guess I was wrong. That it might be that. Let's take a look at it in this section and just see if we have two floors in the same spot. No, this floor looks good right here. And then this is our subfloor right there. I'm not sure what Revit was telling us, that there were two elements in the same space, which we know we can't do. Anyway, we just put the bond all the way around. Remember, we moved those floor joists. We move these floor joists back so that when we put that bond in, they butt up against it. So we have that bond all the way around now, which looks really good. Save it.